Man, look, listen here. Man, I just come from this long. I just went on this ride, man, and it's amazing how when you're just riding late at night, and then God just begin to talk to you. He tell you some stuff. So I'm gonna tell you a couple stuff God told me, man. And look, this message right here is solely for the chosen ones. That's what I feel like it's for. It could be for anybody else, but this message is solely for the chosen one, man. Look, God said, in order for you to receive what He got for you, you're gonna have to leave that 9 to 5. Like, you're gonna have to quit that 9 to 5. But so many people can't do that because they don't know the will or the Father, that they don't know the life that God has for them. So you tell somebody, hey, I need you to quit your job. God said quit your job. They're gonna look at you crazy. Cause you're like, okay, I quit my job, what I'm supposed to be doing. That's why it's so important to spend time with God, man. That's why it's so important to begin to seek God's will for your life. Because that 9 to 5, that is not your will. That is not the will that God created you on this earth for you to be slaving, to be penny pinching. That is not what God placed you on this earth for. God said be fruitful and be multiple. God said be fruitful and multiply. Then He said, my plans are you to prosper, not to harm you, not to destroy you, not for you to be in lack, not for you to be in poverty, but to have an abundant life, a prosperous life. And I ain't talking about just money financially. I'm talking about life, period, man. To be free, not bounded. To be free. Man, you gonna have to, that's why I tell people, in order for you to receive what God got, man, you're gonna have to let certain things go. And one of the things God is asking for people to let go is a 9 to 5. You're gonna have to trust God. You're gonna have to step out on faith. God gonna meet you right there. He gonna supply all your needs according to His riches and glory, man. On the way back home, God was telling me about how Jesus fed 5,000 people with, you know what I'm saying, with what it was, two fishes and 5 loaves. 5 loaves of bread. He fed 5,000 men, women, and children, and had some left over. So why don't you trust God enough to trust God with the little bit that you got? That He'll multiply the little bit that you got. You just gonna have to trust Him, man. You're gonna have to trust God. You're gonna have to trust Him, man. Yeah, you're gonna have to trust Him. You're gonna have to trust Him, man. So hey, I don't know who need to hear this message, but God say your time on that job is up. It's time to let it go. Cause all it's doing is stressing you out. All it's doing is just causing a hindrance and a delay in your life and a distraction in your life. God say He got something better for you. God got something better for you, man. God got something better for all of us. But we gotta want it. We gotta spend time with Him. We gotta seek Him. We gotta seek Him daily. We gotta seek His will for our life daily. So Man, look, whoever this message for, man, God say your time is up on that job. That 9 to 5 is not your will. It's not his will for you no more, man. And I know some people gonna be like, oh, you talking crazy. Man, look, I'm telling you, you just gotta think about it. Everybody who is successful in life, they had to leave that 9 to 5. They had to leave the 9 to 5. So in order for you to be successful in life, you're gonna have to leave that 9 to 5, man. In order for you to receive what God got for you, let me put it like that. Because success, the amount of money or the amount of material stuff doesn't measure success. So let me recorrect myself when I be talking. But in order for you to receive what God got for you, this is what you're gonna have to do. This is what you're gonna have to get away from everything, everybody, and just spend time with God, man. That's why I tell people, man, you spending time with God, fasting and praying, man, God will draw near to you, and he'll begin to tell you, wow, woo, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. He will draw near to you. God will draw near to you, and he will, ooh, thank you, Jesus. I feel your presence. He will draw, he will draw near to you, man, and he'll begin to tell you some stuff. And all you gonna, it's just gonna bring joy. It's gonna bring joy. It's gonna bring joy. It's gonna bring joy. That's why I tell people, man, spend time with God. You sitting around here looking at everybody else. You sitting around here being envious and jealous of everybody else because they moving, they grooving, and they God doing this and God doing that for them. And you getting jealous. But all you gotta do, I'm telling you what you gotta do. Spend time with God. Fasting and praying. That's the most powerful thing that you can do. Is fast and pray. That attracts God. He will draw so close to you. Man. And he will give you the strength to get through it. That's the thing about it. People try to fast on their own strength. Or you got some people, when they get so depressed, so sad, when they going through stuff, they don't eat. That's not fasting. That's just depriving yourself of some food because of you are in a sickening moment right about now. But true fast, I'm talking about when everything going good in your life and you just fasting because that's what you're supposed to do. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. But man, look. Hey, I don't know who need to hear that, but man, look, God say your time is up on that job. 2 fish, 5 loaves. Your time up on that job. Your time is up on that job, man. Just let it go. Just let it go. Let go and let God. Let go and let God, man. That's all I can tell you. But man, most importantly, man, look, get in God's presence. Figure out what your will is so you can let go of that job. Because I know, man, people, man, look, I know you get tired of getting up every morning. I know you do. You get tired of going to these jobs. They barely paying you nothing. Benefits about ain't nothing no more. You deal with a whole lot of stuff, dealing with people's attitude, dealing with this and dealing with that. Some of these places are so demonic to the point where it just chaos every day. God don't want you in a place like that, man. But until you yourself get the strength and the courage to begin to seek God and his will for you, you're going to be stuck right there with the rest of them. You're going to be stuck right there with the rest of them, man. That's why God says never to get comfortable. Just be content. Just for a certain, cause God, let me tell you something. Certain places we're not meant to stay forever. Some places they just for a season and an assignment. After that, when God said it's time to go, it's time to go. But you don't stop there and got too comfortable. You don't got too comfortable. But hey, that's the word for somebody, man. God calling you up out of that 9 to 5. He calling you up out of that 9 to 5, man. Come on up out of there. They ain't gonna miss you. They gonna replace you anyway. They gonna replace you. The same day you leave, they gonna replace you. They gonna replace you, man. But hey, now I'm finna get in here. But hey, God calling you. God calling somebody about that 9 to 5, man. Answer the call. Step out in faith. Trust him. See the deliverance God will give you. See how he'll provide for you, make a way for you. See how he'll take 2 fishes and 5 loaves and make it enough for you and your family and for y'all to have enough. Yeah, God gonna do all that. You just gotta believe it and believe in him. Yeah. But hey, till next time, man. I love y'all.